I want to talk about one thing, and that's I wonder if I feel like there's many people that feel the same way, very similar to this. Like right now, I'm in Medellin, I'm in Colombia, man. I've been out here for like a minute. Honestly, I love it out here too. But I'm gonna say this: the more I've traveled, and the more I've become around more people, and it seemed like the more that the world is starting to change and evolve. Sorry for the background. I feel like more people are starting to, I don't know. I just rather be by myself. And I don't know if I know I've seen many videos and I've talked to many people, especially travelers. You know, there's a big difference between traveling and vacationing. But many travelers feel the same way. Like, yeah, I find community and connect with other people I love, you know, connecting, networking, you know, building those memories and relationships. But also, I like to do that with myself. And I think it's important for people to know who they are, because you can't really love yourself without knowing who you are. So with knowing who you are is like dealing with the darkness, dealing with the good, dealing with the bad, the uglies, the realness, the rawness of the authentic parts of who you are that you don't reveal to other people, that people don't even get to be able to discover. You know what I mean? So who are you? And what is your purpose on this earth? So I feel like, I'm just making this video for people to just like, to be honest, to be more in tune with who they are, because that's what it's coming to. It's like we have cultivated our lives based upon societal pressures, family, religious, you know, whatever it may be. All of this stuff has cultivated in our life and created who we are today. Every person, who you are. And it's like, but is that really who you are? The job, the money, the materials, who are you really? What are you, what is the true essence when you were a child? Like, if you could look back and see who you was when a kid and how you are now, if you could tell your younger self something, or if you could see that you actually took upon something from your younger self in your adult life, in your adulthood, or your young adulthood life, you know what I mean, or adolescent, you know what I mean? So, who are you? That's what I love, being with myself. I love being with people, I do. But I get more energy and more, like, you know, my mind operates differently at a higher function. And I love being with myself in nature. I'm really not by myself. I'm really with my ancestors. I'm with angels. You know what I mean? I'm with archangels. I'm with spirit guides, transcended and ascended masters, the Most High Dios. You know what I'm saying? Dios. You know what I mean? God, Yah. I got all these forces with me. You know what I mean? All the time, protecting me at all given times. We in a different type of frequency. We're in a different type of stage in the evolution of humanity is. We have, like, man, life is moving at a different pace with the AI and the technology and how advanced we are and connected we are. You know what I mean? But we're so disconnected. We're so connected by having networks in nature and the internet, but we're technically still, you know what I mean, disconnected. And that's the problem. For real. That's the real problem, that we're really disconnected out here. And so it's like, the only way to really, that I always preach this, you know, I work with kids, and I've been working with the youth for so long, and I always preach this. Every head is a world within the world. That's even in my bio. Every head is a world within the world. You know what I'm saying? We all have our own individual universes, mental worlds, you know, the things that goes on in our brain and our minds. You know what I'm saying? And the physical, the spiritual, as above, so below. So like everything that's happening, we have our own world. Everything that you've been through, you know, picked up along your journey, your path, your quest. Everything that you know, accumulated. So it's like, it's interesting because it's like, the world has shaped us and told us who we should be. But have you really ever known who you really are? Have you questioned yourself? And that's why you have to know who you are by going through those times with yourself, loving yourself too. Even the ugly things that people don't like, or maybe you don't like about yourself, you always gotta love yourself, man, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you gonna know yourself. They call it shadow work, going through, dealing with the things that you didn't heal from, maybe in your past or when you were young, or something that you can't get over. You gotta go within. Everything is inside of you. Every single thing is inside of you. Meditate. Use positive affirmations. Your words in your brain is very powerful, I'm telling you. So you got to really speak this. I speak it all the time. I'm abundant. Today's gonna be blessed, and clapping the frequency. Put your ears around running water, around birds chirping, the frequencies. What are you doing to put yourself in a higher vibration to be able to even know yourself? Because you got a higher self and a lower self. Who are you? Why did you come to this planet? I ain't mad at nobody. I'm really talking to me, because when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me. And we all human mirrors, so we reflect each other. So it's like, who are you, but who am I? At the same time, like, who am I? Because I still question. I would be wondering. I change. I go through so many different drastic changes, ups, downs, good, bad, losing people, all this stuff. But it's beauty, the beauty of life. So, who are you, man? And I just send blessings to anybody that's able to see this, that you really figure out who you are, your purpose. You know what I mean? Your talents, your gifts. How can you change the world or shape somebody's life or give to somebody? That's what it's all about. We all supposed to be connected, but we so disconnected because of the technology, because of what family said, what we've been through, society, what is put out and displayed amongst, you know what I mean? So it's like, man, who really are you? You was meant to be in this world. You know what I'm saying? You was meant to come here. You signed up. We all came here for a reason. Many reasons, many purposes. We just got to figure that out by knowing who we are. It's not always easy, for real. Sometimes it feels like it's more harder than it is easier. But in the end, everything works itself out. It's all balance. It's equilibrium. Much love to anybody that's seeing this. Blessings. But I'm going to question you one more time. Who are you?